What's up guys, it's your guy NTK and welcome to Pokemon. Hey guys, and welcome to Welcome to Palworld. Fuck! What's going on guys, it's your guy NTK and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys why you guys should be playing Palworld. Oh, that's it. I don't fucking care. That's it. We got it. We finally fucking got it. Now, have you ever been sitting down being like, oh shit, I wish I could look exactly how I want to look? Well, that's what Palworld is. Have you ever been playing a game and been like, shit, man, I wish like games like Ark, Conan, you know, Pokemon, all had something in common. All were the same game. Well, that's what Palworld is. Have you ever been like, shit, man, rent costs too much and I want to live in a mansion. I want to build my own house. Well, that's exactly what Palworld is. Have you ever been like, shit man, I have no friends and wish I could just force people to be friends with me and do whatever the fuck they want at my own will and make them work hard so they die and do everything that I want them to do. And that's precisely what Palworld is. So if you want to do all these things and more, then you should play Palworld. Now I'm going to show you guys even more things that you guys might need to know if you want to play this game. And to do that, we're going to start at the beginning, even before this new update. Ladies and gentlemen, my first ever power, the Land Ball. After a gruesome fight, I finally captured the power of my dreams and started a new journey. The Land Ball is an incredibly useful power inside of Palworld, and it is incredibly dog shit late game. When Palworld came out on the 19th of January 2024, there was a lot of hype around the game. The game very much resembled Pokemon and got Pokemon's attention because it blew up so quick. Now, I enjoyed this game immensely when it came out, played the shit out of it. I explored, captured new powers, made a sick base, loved it. And there was like so many powers off the get-go, and it was great. But it wasn't without its flaws. There was a lot of bugs and the game was buggy, such as like when you're in a boss battle or like whenever you throw out stuff and your shit just doesn't fly, it just stares. It's still an issue, but you know, that's what it was so much worse.
Bloody bastard bitch! Fuck you! Bloody fuck you, bloody!
Shit would get stuck in trees, shit would pile together on the edge of cliffs, just not move, and it would be so framey, like power deck, like boss fights, when you're trying to capture shit and they do an attack at the same time, I would get so many frames. Yeah, so had a lot of bugs like that. It was very buggy, but every time a bug would happen as well, you'd have to restart and then join the world again. But I could see past that because the game itself was just immaculate. I loved it. It was such a good game. If you're a fan of Pokemon, you would love this game. But yeah, I loved it. And that brings us to a few days ago, where I just picked up Palworld again after a maybe 3 or 4 month hiatus, and you can still look exactly how you want to look. There is no lag anymore on the power deck, so it feels better. There's a new island they've added, with new powers. Yeah, so I just had to jump back into this, and you already know that my first power that I caught had to be good old-fashioned Land Ball. They've also added new materials and, as I said, new powers, new building structures. As you can see, I have a house here that I've made, nice little cozy one, not too far from where I built last time. But yeah, they've added a bunch of new stuff, and it's going to make base building even more intricate eventually when the game comes out with more updates. And they're going to add a lot more things to the game, as well as they've added some new gems, like things. They've added the meteorite thing, they've added like so many new like pendants and different rings. They've added a few new stations that I've seen, so much more things will get added in the future, and so much things did get added now. But yeah, it's just all in all, so far so good. So yeah, as you can see, here is one of the new powers that they added. It's like a frog type thing, like a water type. It looks really cool. You can use it like a leap pad and like jump on it and boost up in the air. So there's a lot of like different avenues they can go with, you know, new powers and what they can add, and as well as that, you know, there's new things that they have. Just a lot. They have a massive playground and plethora of ideas they can work with this game, and I think it's going in the right direction at the moment. The only thing that I really don't like, I'm a PS5 player at the moment, and I don't really play Xbox, and it's only on Xbox and PC, so that's the only thing that I want them to do, bring it to PS5. But yeah, it's really good, and yeah, if you guys like, you know, enjoy this video so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. I always forget to say that till the end, and people don't stay to the end, so yeah, just gonna say that real quick. But anyway, let's get back into the Palworld updates. I also forgot to mention they also added new NPCs. There's a lot more NPCs and people you can trade with in the small settlement and all around the map. So yeah, I forgot to mention that. But as well as like boss fights, as you can see right now, this is a boss fight that literally last time I played before this update made me and my mate quit, stop playing Power, because it was too like, it would freeze too much and it would get us killed. And the boss fights go a lot like smoother now. You don't run into those issues in the arena like this. It wasn't that much of an issue, but like, you know, dungeons and shit like that, like the bosses out in the like wild, they're the ones that you really struggle with. So yeah, that's why we stopped playing on this boss. But this literally, I shit you not, took us like an hour to kill this boss. This boss was so hard with the stuff that we had. So yeah, make sure you level up your powers. But yeah, boss fights are completely and utterly so good right now. They work so well. No bugs really at all with the boss fights. There was a few weird moments, but you know, as long as you restart the game, it's okay. For those of you that haven't played Palworld before, there's an island that you can go to, which is like a sanctuary, and you can go across the water, and it's like a bunch of like, it's an island that's surrounded by police officers type things, and they just attack you when they see you doing some sus shit. They've added, so like this is an island itself that was already in the game. They've added another island I haven't actually been to yet, so I don't know what's there. But yeah, they're adding a bunch of islands that you can go to, which is, you know, really cool. And yeah, and you can also get attacked by syndicate raiders, which are like thugs that come and like attack you at your base as well, and you gotta defend them and kill them off, so it's like a fight to the death type thing. So yeah, that's like really cool. That sounded so sarcastic. And you know, apart from all the new powers and new additions to the game itself is actually very scenic. Like, it gives me that like Ark sort of like landscape vibe to it. It's not like, the graphics aren't the best, don't get me wrong, they're not like A1 graphics, but the game itself, just like the landscape looks so cozy and so like just grand, and it just, you know, it really gives that Ark feel to it. Alright, well, I'm about to wrap this video up in a second, but I just wanted to leave you guys with one last tip. I highly recommend you guys build a mining base. A base that's separate from your own. Once you have enough power box, like once you have 2 power boxes, so you can make a separate base, make one for mining. Because the amount of ores that this produces is insane. And speaking of Ark, this was very helpful, having it on Ark as well. So yeah, I just carried it over to this game, and it's very helpful, so I'll leave you guys with that tip. And yeah, this update was just chef's kiss. It was just a great step in the right direction. But yeah, mining base, do that. Alright guys, that's been it for this video. But if you guys are looking for a new game to play, and you want a game that's very much like Ark, Conan, Pokemon, then look no further than Palworld. This game was absolutely fun to play. It had just, the new update was so good. It brought so many new powers, so many new things to do. It's very grindy, but it's also very chill. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a game to play, I highly recommend this one. Yeah, so that's been me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, as always, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. And yeah, like I said, Palworld, amazing game. Absolutely no bugs at all. Alright, so there may be some bugs, but hey, the game's in early access. Bugs are to be expected.